All right, so now we are on handshake number 12, which is the fireman's carry. This is where a lot of students start having a little bit of a hard time, but if you take your time, pay attention to little details, this one is one of the easiest throws to get. So we're starting off in the handshake position right here. Now from this position, we're just going to do a handover. So just like we did on number 11, number 6, and number 7, I want to get that arm straight. So I'm going to do the pulling, pushing motion as I'm pulling it to my hip, as I'm twisting my body. Now this hand is thumb up, and I want to make sure that I get a good primary grip across the wrist and into the meaty part of the pinky side with my middle finger and my ring finger. So this pulling, pushing motion right here is very important. You can see how I took that step. Now this leaves me a straight line to bring my knee in and through as I come in. Now as I do that, this hand is going to go over my head right here. So I'm going to step in. 1, 2, over the head right here. Now I want to bring this arm to the humerus. So this is in between the shoulder and the elbow across the bicep right here. Now I don't want to stay in this position. I want to drop my knee down to the ground to this position right here. Now I'll show you that triangle position on the other side, but once I'm across that humerus, I want to turn his palm out away from me, keeping pressure. I want to make sure that I'm pushing my hip into his leg right here. This is going to replace his body. So from this position, I want to make sure that my hip goes in, this hand is coming across, and we're going to rock the baby. All right? Now, on this side, I want you to see all the details. So same thing, across the body, stepping, lowering your body, 2, up, hand over. See my knees coming in all the way through his legs. One of the big mistakes is to stop right here and drop. You have to go all the way in to replace his body. So 1, 2, all the way in, replacing the body. Now from here, my knee is down, my foot is flat. If my foot is up right here and he falls on it, it would be catastrophic because he can break my toes. So you want to have your foot flat and underneath your butt. I'm pushing my body into his leg, and this hand is palm down, rotating his thumb. I'm going to bring it across towards his shin, and it's just like a rocking the baby motion. So as I do this, this rock is going to lift him, and it's going to throw him. It's a very, very easy throw. So at speed, it should look like this right here. All right. And that is handshake number 12, which is the fireman's carry. Thank you very much. All right, so now we're back on handshake number 12, which is the fireman's carry. But now we have a supplement, and this supplement is a 2-part supplement. It's meant for number 1, to make sure that the person that is rolling is safe and that they can learn how to roll in a safe and effective manner that takes them in stages. And secondly, this is for somebody that is not so strong and does not have the ability to hold somebody's weight up on their body, does not have the back structure and the core structure to hold the person's weight up yet, and does not have the explosiveness to be able to actually go into a full throw. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off in the same positions. So I'm still going to do the push-pull method, pulling to my hip, pushing down on the fingers and pulling up as I take this arc hand across the wrist and getting that good grip. So I'm stepping in, lowering my body, handing over, getting my knee in, and dropping down. Make sure right here, every one of these fundamentals still stay the same. Now from here, instead of taking it straight forward and across, I'm going to bring it back towards my heel. So I'm just taking his hand like I'm churning butter in a circle. And from here, I'm going to lower and let him come around. So what this does is it allows him to roll off the lower part of my hip instead of going over my back. So you can see it on this other side. What I'm doing is I'm bringing myself in low, handing over, bring my knee through, dropping down, and I bring it back towards this heel here. Now, Right now he's on my back, and then I will transfer him to the lower part of my back. Now when he rolls, I'm going to guide him through. So we'll do it one more time on this side, and you'll see I can even talk to him as we do this. So we're right here, saying, all right, we're down. Now from here, slowly I'm going to lower you, get ready, and roll. And he can slowly get better and better and better at this throw. Now for me, if somebody has not done a lot of squats or has not bared weight, does not have that pulling structure, then what happens is we want to make sure to be able to do this technique slow, so that rolling motion of the arm is very important. So watch it one more time. So 1, 2, 3, this part right here, slowly lower. And even if he were giving me a lot of pressure back and actually trying to fight it, you can still actually get that throw, which is a very good adaptation. So this is a supplement to handshake number 12 or the fireman's carry. Thank you very much.